Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for inviting me. Congratulations on the relaunch. I don't know about being a privilege. It should be mine, and hopefully it is. And you can take a view in an hour's time, but it's been a privilege. We called the session "Why Waste a Good Crisis?" Actually, it's 3 years already since we wrote a report called "Never Waste a Good Crisis." I don't think we thought the crisis was going to be quite as long as it feels at the moment. But anyway, we'll talk a little bit about that. But I thought let's try and sort of look on the upside. Where are the opportunities? What is the industry going to look like maybe in 2-3 years as it starts to come out of this recession? And where's the work going to be? And that's the sort of subplot to what I'd like to talk about. Constructing Excellence mission statement are the long words here, but you don't have to think very hard to work out what the mission statement of Constructing Excellence, the clue is in the name. So we are about all aspects of excellence in the industry. Yes, we are tasked by government. Funnily enough, we're not funded by government at all at the moment. It's one of those, what they these days like to call legacy bodies that they fund to set up and get going. After about 5 years, they pull the funding and they say, well, if you can now carry on funded by the industry as an independent organisation, all well and good. And so that is how we are. We're actually funded by national membership of about 80 organisations, of which about 25 are clients of the industry, about 25 are some of the bigger contractors, about 25 consultants of all shapes and sizes, including good law firms, if that isn't an oxymoron. And some materials producers. Sorry, Darren, is Darren here yet? No. The first one was Darren in '95. It's too big an opportunity. We're back up to 35 clubs now, thanks to the relaunch here of MK50. Most of the bigger cities in England and Wales have a club that is active. Unfortunately, we just lost Nottingham last week. And as ever with these things, often it's about the committee, frankly, needing a bit of new blood. The young blood in your chairman, for example. Often it's about getting the local authority engaged. Often it's about a local college or university seeing the value of a network from the local industry. So I'm delighted that MK50 is back up and running. As I said, I go back with Darren to around about '95 because we both worked post constructing the team. Michael Latham published his report in '94, so we are already 18 years on from what was a major change programme for the construction industry launched by the then Conservative government.